pretty. Good morning, Rose. Well, I hope you have a blessed day too if you subscribe to that. You're right, I am an adult. Wow, I literally have a shirt on and a pair of shorts. Yeah, I did. Good morning. I live in Michigan. How are you doing today? Nightmares. So how's everybody doing this morning? But yeah, Rose, I ended up getting the lawn mowed yesterday. That's why I kind of look like a lobster a little bit. I don't think the forecast said anything about storms, but they did say that it was going to be very overcast today, and I think it was like a high of 70-ish. It was beautiful, but of course, my goofy butt did not use any sunscreen. So the face isn't that bad, but like before I put my tattoo on this morning, you could actually see the emblem of the crescent moon in the last tattoo that I had on. Well, well, well. Hello, good morning. Well, I mean, the sun can be kind of dangerous when you're usually extremely pale. So, yeah. It was not very kind. I definitely need to get a sun hat of some sorts. But, ooh, that's still a little tender. But, it's okay. Yes, exactly. Huh. That is a very good way to put it, Levy. I do love the fact that I get an overall strong opinion towards me just putting on a shirt. Like, wow, I haven't even like started doing things like makeup or something. Ooh. I doubt I started off this morning on FYP, but why are you sad? What would make you sad? I know, right? Ooh. I mean, that's literally it. Like, I got a pair of shorts on, and I got a shirt on. Like, at bare minimum, that is what I'm required to have on while on this app. TF you wearing, sir? A shirt? Like, the hell? I'm wearing a shirt and a pair of shorts. Give him no money. I don't want your money. I don't want your money. I don't beg for gifts. I don't ask for gifts. Rose is in here often enough for me to make her a mod today. She'll tell you. I don't beg for gifts. I don't want them. I don't. Because then I have people come back and they're like, but I gifted you. Nobody told you to. Literally, nobody told you to. So, I don't want your gifts. Besides, they're not much of gifts. Exactly, Rose. Who? No, it's a sticker. I mean, it's a sticker tattoo, but yeah. Sticker tattoo, sticker tattoo, sticker tattoo. If that one, yeah, that one's still there. And sticker back tat. They're all stickers. They're cute. Oh, lovey. If somebody's asking an honest question, that's fine. But like that comment right there, little bro can go bye-bye. I don't really know. I do like that song, though. I should probably pay attention more to who sings that song. It's a good song. I honestly can't remember if I took that vitamin or not, so I just took another one. It's a one a day. It's a 1 a day vitamin. I mean, second dose. Yeah, Levy, it's just pretty much anything that can be construed as aggression more towards other people that are in the comments. You're not. Yeah. Um, it's more just to protect everybody else, Levy. I mean, if it's something that is really, um, if it's something that's really bad, then yes, obviously, um, essentially treat it like it would be Juno's Live. You know what I mean? Like if it's acts of aggression towards somebody that's actually in the chat, handle that. If it's stuff more towards me, that's stuff like I literally signed up for. That's why I'm up here. The Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna get you the Pink Pony Club. The Pink Pony Club. I will get that going at some point in time. Some kind of music in here. Even if it means like I need to go out and buy another device of some sort that just stays in the bathroom and plays music. I didn't hear him pounding on the door. At like 7, I'm going to have to dip off screen for a second so I can make sure my daughter wakes up like she's supposed to. She requested that I more entrust her to get up by herself. And she claims she wants to be up by 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, okay. I mean, I get it, because that's going to be a thing. She starts middle school next year. So that is going to be a thing. Well, at the beginning of the new school year this year. What's like a basketball? What are you talking about? Thank you, Rose. I wasn't even sure what that was. Ah, thank you for the follow. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? How are you doing? Hi. I got no idea where I'm going with my makeup. Obviously, this is just what I'm wearing around the house for right now until I have my appointment. Well, I'm doing pretty good, Reaper. How about yourself? How are you doing today? How's your Tuesday going? Oh, thank you all for the 1.1K in taps. Appreciate that. Rose, you're not doing those taps all by yourself, are you? There's 6 other lovely individuals in here as well. Congratulations on a whole bag of jelly beans? Are you going for a record of some sort? You've been the only one tapping. Going fishing soon. Ooh, first thing in the morning fishing is the best fishing. My wife decided to go back to bed. Thank you means a lot. Yeah, the record is 703. Typing and tapping. You're fabulous, Lovey. Well, you know, records are there for one reason or another. I don't think I want to do that one. I think I'd be better off cracking walnuts with my fists. I think I would be better at that one. Let's see. I don't... Oh, well, thank you, Kayla. My hairdresser, her name is Kayla. Night-night. You have a fabulous sleep. And I hope you wake up rested. There's a yellow black down here. This one's interesting. Wish blue was in here. Maybe. Yeah. It's a love mark. Sure is. What are you, 5? You do understand that a hickey is just popped blood vessels. Well, a lot of my partners give hickeys. This particular one is from my wife. You know, if it's not to your liking and it offends you in some way, shape, or form, there's a way out of here. Wow! Yeah, I do. Disillusion. She likes both. That's bisexual, in case if you're having a hard time keeping up. I mean, people often forget that it's 2025. Like, Jess, thank you for the follow. Wikipedia time. But yes, she likes both. She likes both. She's the B in the LGBT. In fact, I had that song on repeat all day yesterday. And if you must know, pretty much everybody in this family is the bee in the bush. Oh no, not burnt eyelids. That sucks. Let's see here. I did gold glitter on my eyes yesterday. So let's see if we can come up with something else. What else we got going on here? We've got Ooh, we have this really deep blue. That's a glitter. So how's everybody doing this fantastic Tuesday? Beyond trolling. Like, that gets old quick. I'm glad that there are people that find that entertaining, but that just gets old. I haven't had a really good troll in a long time. Anybody got big plans? It's your last day today? You're retiring? Congratulations. Don't jinx yourself. Lovey, they come in with the same lines. I mean, now it's just getting desperate. I literally woke up this morning. I brushed my hair. I finished putting on my sticker tattoo on my chest because the other one fell off finally. Or at least decayed to the point of taking the rest of it off. I have a shirt on. And they were already trying to troll. Oh, thank you. Oh, Lovey, I appreciate the gift. It is not required, though. I will be the first one to tell you I much rather receive taps from people than gifts. Thank you, though. It is not required, but it is much appreciated. Don't want anybody running around claiming I'm demanding gifts from people. Even though people gift if they want a gift. That's why I always have the gifts on. So if they want to, they can. But other people just automatically assume, oh, you're up here begging for gifts. No. I've never used TikTok to pay my bills. In fact, whenever I've received gifts, I'm known for going from place to place to place to place and randomly dropping gifts to make people smile. Ooh. Well, and that's the problem. Like, I love how they feel so empowered when they have finally done something to be muted. They come back. And they're like, oh, I've got more accounts. Yes, because you have no time on your hands. Like, why is that a flex? I mean, if we're being honest, yes, I have 3 active accounts that I use, but like, I don't use them to troll. There's no point in trolling. To me, it's just a waste of time. I would much rather hop from place to place to place, see somebody down, and randomly drop a gift on them and remind them that just because people in the world don't accept you doesn't mean that you don't fit in the world. I'd rather put my energy in that than falsehoods and trying to upset people. Like, because anybody can do that. And there's enough bad news in the world that somebody doesn't need to show up and try to spread more. But I have multiple accounts set up, so that way if I do have an individual that so feels like getting my account taken away from me, I can hop on that one. Those that know, and those that don't, well, it's not hard to figure out. You could literally still just go ahead and look up DJ Street Styles in search, and I pin my alt account with my same hashtag. And that's it. I mean, it's literally the same hashtag as I've got on, or the same account I've got on this, but I have it marked as alt. And that's just so that way if I do finally say something that they can mass report, I'm also not down an account, and I can hop back in and spread my love and positivity, and there's no way of them stopping me. Aww, this is so cute. Aw, thank you, Lovey. That's a new made-up word. Yep, sure is. Just a human being putting on some makeup and you're going to lose your mind. But yeah, there's too much negative going on in the world to really trouble yourself with trolling. I mean, that's truly an ending sport because nobody's even really good at it anymore. No. I do help. I do have help. And I provide help for people that want it. Not individuals like you. You can't have it. Not hard to be a genuinely nice person. You gotta work hard to be a nasty individual. Yes, I have a therapy appointment, but that's in-house. And then, me and my wife have a scheduled appointment, with somebody that helps us, facilitate our daughter and her special needs that she's in. So our meeting with her is typically every Tuesday. Fortunately, I was not able to meet with my therapist last week, because unfortunately he was out sick. Taking the blue and blending it into the yellow. Yes, appointments today. And thankfully I think that's it. Other than that, it's pretty much staying out of the sun. So appointments today. I know my wife is waiting for us to really get into doing a bunch of stuff this week until Thursday, I do believe. And the things that she has in store is what we were planning on doing 2 weekends ago. So she still hasn't told me what we were supposed to do 2 weeks ago for our 12th anniversary. But hopefully this weekend I will find that out for myself. Yeah, I know, right? All right, it's 7 o'clock. I will be right back. Un momento. Oh yeah, she is definitely not cooperative this morning. Sorry about that. So, where were we? Yeah, so I do believe that is my wife's plan this weekend, was to kind of pick up where we didn't get to, well, she didn't get to spoil me for, our 12th anniversary. I don't know what she has planned. I don't know what's in store. So that should be interesting. And that was unfortunately due to the fact that the engine decided to go kaput. Yeah, no. That was a thing that I've kind of been messing with her about, because that was something that she was on probably 2 weeks before our Easter break, which was 2 weeks ago. And she was up at 6 o'clock every single morning. She, in fact, was obnoxiously up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Because, again, Rose, typically my time that I would be up is, obviously I was up at like 6:30 anyways. That is literally why that's my first alarm to go off. So I've just been waking up a half hour earlier, to do this live. But usually I hop up in a box with Juno at 7:30, or when I'm putting my daughter on the bus, 8:20 is when I hop up, and I stay on for until she closes, which is usually at 9:30. And so she was up, and she was like knocking on my door, wanting to know this, that, and the other thing, and I'm like, why? Like, why are you up so early? Yeah, my first alarm is at 6:30, and then I've got 6:45, which is the one that just went off. And then I used to have another one that goes off at 7. Let's just sit naturally getting warm in here. Oh no! But yeah, that's an alarm that I have going off, except for, I think, Sundays. But sometimes I'm up already on Sundays at that time. We must not have been on the For You page that long today. Either that, or that was just a burst of some people that followed yesterday that decided that they were going to be trolls. Oh well. They better work at it harder, because they're using all of the same lines I have heard countless times before. I do get in the habit, though, of when I notice that there's a line that I haven't had used on me before, I do actually like, I'm like, oh, congratulations, that's something new. Oh, taking the trash out. Take the trash out. Yeah, I did that with literally... Good morning, Tina. How are you doing, lovey? I'm glad you found me today. Yeah, I think it dawned on me that I forgot to take the trash out front yesterday, because our trash day is Monday, and I almost missed the trash man. I'm definitely having an interesting one this morning. Again, with some trolleys trying to be original and falling short. But you know what? That's okay. Seek help. Do you need help? What do I need help for this time, Levy? No, T-girl. If it's embarrassing, then why be here? Nobody forced you to come in. Hey, Zoe. Good morning, Levy. Listen, if you can't do makeup, that's fine. Do us a favor and go. Levy, why are you so angry? Why are you such an angry individual? Why are you such an angry individual? That's what I would like to know. Like, what? Why do you feel like that? What makes you feel that way? Oh, you're fine. I did that, Lovey. Good morning, Zoe. How are you, love? But no, I got you. He said the words, I report, and, whatever happens, happens. Sometimes they don't even consider that as a thing. Which I get it. This is a Chinese-based app. Hey, Wallace. Good morning, love. So, but yeah. You have a sweet personality. Have a great day. You as well, Wendy. Thank you for coming in and thank you for enjoying our time on Tuesday. Appreciate you. I know, Lovey. I missed you as well. I went live Saturday and then Sunday I took a little break, but I think I popped on for a minute. And then I'm kind of doing a 1 hour thing during the week until Juno returns. And then hopefully I'll be right back up in a box where I should be instead of being a host. I don't understand either. Been awake since 6 a.m. Lovey, what time is it for you right now? Aw, thank you, Rose. I'm lacking in certain departments. But I thank you, and I appreciate you. There's a reason that Juno requests that she is the one that handles the trolls when I'm in her live, and I respect her enough to understand that. Okay, so yeah, we both woke up at 6 o'clock. No big deal. I do that all the time. I know, Lovey. That's why when I finally got to the point where I was able to... When I was emotionally available for everybody, I went through and I did message you all. And Wallace, if I happen to miss you, I am sorry. I thought I went through thoroughly, and everybody that sent me a message, I replied to them. It was not my intention to be gone for that long. It was not my intention to leave you all in the dark. Juno is absolutely right. I could have, at bare minimum, uploaded a video that just at least had an audio, maybe with a scenic background or something, if I didn't want to show what I was physically dealing with. And she's absolutely right, and I should have done that. But it definitely, it worried them as well, because as much as and I get my flaw, as much as I tell you all about support networks and how support networks are extremely important for you as an individual, as well as everybody that's in the support network that you have set up, I didn't utilize my support network. I unfortunately still struggle with fully opening up and fully talking about my emotions when they're extremely raw. I'm a lot more guarded when it comes to that. So unfortunately, because I told no one could say, hey, she's okay. Don't worry about it. Everything's good. Taking a break. Stuff like that, right? So next time, I will do better at notifying. At least at bare minimum, my support network. Because you all know most of my support network. Right, and I'm trying to get better at not doing that. A lot of it is I went solo for so long. That I got used to it. So there are definitely times that I still struggle with it. I am getting better at it, but I'm not quite spot on as I would like to be. Oh, okay. Give me a minute. I am going to put my headphone in so that way y'all don't have to necessarily listen to Alright, there we go. Now you all should be able to hear me still with noise cancellation on. I think I've mentioned this before in a couple other lives. Right now my wife currently doesn't have a CPAP machine. She has not had one for probably going on 3 weeks now. The first of the month, which is again why she's looking forward to Thursday. I'm going to take her in. It's about a 45-minute drive to go get fitted with a brand new CPAP machine. So right now she just kind of struggles a little bit when it comes to sleep. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check with my daughter and see how things are going, and then we're gonna finish up this makeup. Hey Rose, are you up? Rose. Rose. give her a fair warning because lately she's been sneaking stuff to school like she ain't supposed to. Blue! Good morning, lovey. Just for you, I infused a little bit of blue in there this morning, or a little bit of blue. Blue, just for you, I infused a little bit of yellow. No worries, lovey. I've said it before, and I will say it again. I am here in the mornings, so if y'all happen to pop in, y'all got somebody from the Gem Support Network. What did I do with the other one? Oh no, there it is. So, that's why I'm here. Yeah, this is a blend of two blues. One is a glittery blue, and then the other one is more of a darker blue. So it still catches the light a little bit. Not quite done. I'm gonna do one more little infusion of color in here. I definitely think you'll be happy with it. Oh my God, I've got a little bit of, thank you for the heart me. I've got a little bit of makeup on, and God forbid I am in a shirt and a pair of shorts. Zombie. If I needed your opinion, I would have asked for it. Hey, routines are good to have. Let's see what this one looks like. I don't really want to use the shimmery gold. Andy, good morning, lovey. So, as far as I can tell, Andy, there's going to be a slight adjustment just for this week until Juno comes back, where I do at least an hour-long live just doing some makeup really quick before I take my daughter to the bus stop. So it will be from 6:30 to 7:30. Sometimes 7:45, depending on if my daughter is actually on top of her game or if I've got to do a little bit more reminders with her, which is something that happens occasionally. But you know, I had to see my Gem family, so I'm glad that y'all have made it this morning, because my day is that much better with you all in it to some degree. And obviously, unless I'm having a complete moment, my messages are open. It's a love mark. No, you're good, Lovey. Not a problem. Not a big deal at all. It's spicy time. Spicy. Yeah, I could cover it up, but y'all know by now what my lifestyle is, so what's the point? It's a part of me being authentic, regardless of what trolls and hater bait want to do. Nah. What do I want to do today? No, hey, I didn't take it or perceive it as you were trying to troll. I don't use eye primer. I know, right? This is just out of a TikTok palette. Yep. All as I do is I clean up my face really good in the morning with a wipe. And then after that, I add moisturizer. Other than that, that's all I do. I do my lashes, but I don't use fake lashes. Yeah, no problem, Lovey. Yeah. Trust me, I'm no professional. If my friend was up here, I would definitely come across more of an amateur. But I definitely do try. That's all anybody can do. We all got to start out somewhere. That's the way that it works. We all got to start out somewhere. We all have different skill levels. Me, I never thought that I could sit still long enough to do my makeup, let alone do it in any kind of capacity. Exactly. We all have our own little different styles. Let's brighten this up a little bit. Where is my clear lip gloss? There it is. But yeah, everybody has their own style. Everybody has their techniques that they use. My friend Juno and my friend Ezra, they do full face makeup. I don't. I typically focus on my eyes, lips, and I'm usually good to go for the day. But again, I'm out doing a lot of... Thank you for the heart puff. I'm usually out and about doing a lot of different stuff as far as like, I run around and I do electrical estimates. I do stuff like that, so I try not to add a bunch of product on my face. So like the most that I do, like today it's supposed to be kind of overcast, potential rain. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lock it all in. Just so that way if water hits it or whatever, it's not going to run. It doesn't typically run usually with the Arise Cosmetics, but I'm not using Arise Cosmetics this time. I'm using the, I think that was less than $15 for that palette, and it was free shipping on it. I'm really not into testing out how waterproof it is. There we go, just a little extra shine. Wait, where are you at again, Wallace? Oh, yeah, Kentucky. Yeah, I wish I was closer too, Lovey. I think I've been through there one time, and that just so happened to be because that was the way that I cut through to go the far side of Virginia. Okay, well, I think, let's see here. I think I want to go back through with the yeller. And just freshen that up a little bit. But other than that, I think my makeup is done for the day. But this is going to go really pretty with the dress that I'm going to wear. But obviously, I wanted to make sure that I put this on like this, so that way if I got any blowback from putting on the makeup or whatever, that it's not on the dress. And I got a little bit of time, so I'll probably end up putting that on. Eyelashes. Oh, somebody was being naughty. Want a funny story? Okay, what's a funny story, Blue? I'm not going very far. I'm just going to go ahead and grab my dress. Oh, I don't see anything, Blue. Hey, Bree. Oh my God. I hope he's okay. The Blue, all as I see is so he's running out for a haircut. Oh my God. Lovey, I'm so sorry for your loss. I don't understand why people gotta be like that. Okay, I think this is kind of cute. I think this is gonna go good together. I am so sorry. People are freaking monsters. Nobody deserves that. I know, I love that too. Well, Wallace, I'm here. If you want to talk, I'm here. I love you. We all love you. I love you. And I'm very sorry for your loss. Okay, I'm not putting in earrings today, but I'm definitely going to wear this. Thank you, Blue. And that's the problem, is people aren't seen for who they are. They're judged before even meeting people. Okay. So, what does everybody think? Can trolls know your vote and voice does not count? All over him not having money. What the hell? And that's a track record she has? Oh. And people claim I'm what's wrong with the world. I'm glad they got her. At the bare minimum. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Blue. Because at that point, that's vehicular manslaughter, I believe, is what that's classified as. And if that's the second offense, yeah, bye bye to freedom. Okay, is gemsportnetwork.com, is that a good placement for that, or do I need to lift that up a little bit higher? Because I know everybody's devices are different. Just because I'm seeing this right here, and I am in TikTok format because I'm live, it's going to be a different layout for y'all. Is that something where that's seen, or does it need to go up higher? Can I read the comments? Chapter guidance twice. Oh, yeah, I can read it. Yep, I can read it. It's the very top line that disappears, but that's fine because it's half faded anyways. But I was just wondering, with y'all, can you all read it? Can you all, like, does that prevent you all as moderators from being able to see the chat in its entirety? Gem Support Network is literally a group of individuals, all different individuals. Like, yes, you will see us that actually go live, which is me, Juno, and Ezra, us three. But the Gem Support Network goes beyond us. We are just the face of the Gem Support Network. But there are also people in the Gem Support Network like Wallace, Blue, and a lot of other individuals. And we all communicate, we talk. We are essentially a place and a people that you can talk to when you're going through a hard time in life. And literally, there's times that I'm just a silent ear to be talked to. There's other times where people ask for a third-party opinion, an unbiased third-party opinion. And so I give third-party opinion advice. But that's literally it. It's a group of people that are not required to do anything but be themselves. We're a diverse group of individuals. We have people from all different backgrounds, all different ethnicities, all different religious beliefs, and we all just come together and we all just talk, discuss, and genuinely enjoy time with one another. That is what the Gem Support Network is. But you can also go to the gemsupportnetwork.com and you can see all of this stuff for yourself. We have a Discord server, which is typically just us sharing positive affirmations. A lot of times I share that I'm live on there so that way everybody can come in and get a little taste of the Gem Support Network positivity. That's our main goal, is to spread love and positivity. That's the Gem Support Network. That's our motto. That's our way. And that's what we do. In here, the only thing that I would really ever ask anybody to do is tap. 1K taps per person. That would be great. Just to show the love, share the love. Gifts are not required. By all means, if you would like to give some gifts, that's fantastic. If not, that's fine too. Just tapping is fine. And I love you all. Ooh, a chile. Because I'm known to be spicy. More so on my backup account. But here sometimes too. But yeah, that's what the Gem Support Network is. That's what it means to me. But again, you ask Ezra, she'll maybe tell you something a little bit different. But either way, it's still about the unity, the connectivity, the togetherness. It's a place to go and a place to talk without judgment, in a brutal world, essentially. We will not talk about the spicy snow lives. What? I'm good for the most part. I'm palatable. Just a little spice. Club. Okay, a little more than spicy. Hey Tabitha, how are you doing this morning, lovey? Yeah, I get a little sassy, a little spicy. I usually have tunage going on in that live. But again, I like when we can do the Gem Support Network without music in the background, because then I can upload that and I can send that to YouTube. So that way it's there. Say if for some reason Ezra's on vacation, Juno's on vacation, and I'm on vacation. It gives you all a place to still get that positive energy, that positive affirmations on the daily. Juno has some. I think I've been keeping up on my YouTube more than she has. But again, I typically only upload what happens on Saturdays. I can start uploading like this week because I've been doing this. I can upload yesterday's and the day before. Just open up TikTok, man comes on with this garbage. What? Lovey, if you don't like it in here, you can simply go. Nobody forced you to be here. Now, the fact that you loaded TikTok and I'm the first suggestion tells me that you have a very interesting history for searching on TikTok. Because the algorithm only picks things that you like or that you spend a whole hell of a lot of time on. It won't go away. Congratulations. I think mine is stale. I think it's still 7 followers. But that's okay because I'm not looking to go live on there, and I want it to be somewhere where y'all can pop in if you need that Gem Support Network. But that's all we really spread here is just the love, the positivity, the acceptance. You know, and it's a safe space. We maintain it as a safe space. Yes, I tend to tell my mods, like, let them have at me a little bit. It's okay. I got thicker skin. I can handle stuff like that. But when they start going after the chat, that is when they just need to go over there for a minute. Again, all my moderators are only set up to mute. They're not set up to block anybody. I don't want to quiet my voice when it comes to those people. If they want to come in, then they want to come in. Obviously, to some degree or another, they need it, regardless if they want to admit it or not. Hey, Angela. But with that being said, I need to wrap things up here because I got to take my daughter to the bus. So with that being said, good morning, Angela. With that being said, be the positive person that the world needs today, not the positive person that it needs tomorrow. Because unfortunately, you've all seen it a little bit today. Not early, Lovey, just for this week. Because Juno's not on, I'm trying to fit it in my schedule. That's why typically when I drop Rose off in the mornings, I come back at like 8:20, because that's usually when I'm done dropping Rose off. So for this week only, unless Juno comes back earlier, I will be on from 6 a.m. or 6:30 to 7:30, just for this week. And then obviously Saturday is going to be the same. It is going to be that 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. But that's just for this week. Yes, I am an hour ahead of you. But yeah, be that positive person that the world needs today. Because you've all seen what I just dealt with this morning. So we need to counter that by being positive. And continuously sharing the love on our end. Because obviously, for some reason, they're lacking it in their life. See? What do man need to go? TikTok. Be victims. Nobody's claiming to be a victim, Lovey. Wearing women's face. Makeup is for everybody. Like, this palette literally does not say anything about must be woman to wear. I'm a tea girl. Regardless if you like that or not. I'm here. I exist. I am valid. And you're just somebody that walked in and immediately started judging people. I'm sorry you're lost. You'll find your way one day. Or you'll end up alone. So, I love all of you. Blue, you're fine, Lovey. If you feel the need, then do so. If they want to come back, they know how. But, I love you all. Have a fantastic Tuesday. And smile. Because you're worth it. Bye.